Hi everyone, Luca from lucasgisbertphotography.com, and in this video I'm going to do a quick unboxing of a meikon under housing for underwater for the Fuji XT1. Now, first of all, I just wanted to give you a big thank you because we just reached 1 million views on the channel, which is quite a big achievement for someone like me who's only doing this kind of on the side, and some time to time I post a few videos, but it's never been something that I do professionally just to help you guys. So 1 million views is a big thing for me. So thank you all, and obviously we're quite far from the 1 million subscribers, but you know, one day. Okay, so let's go back to the unboxing. So this is for, obviously it's an housing for the Fuji XT1 to go underwater, and it's something I've been willing to do for a long time, but unfortunately a lot of the housing for cameras to go underwater from Nauticam or the companies like this, you're looking at £2,000 to £3,000, euros, dollars. So it's a huge investment, and obviously you need to look at this as, you know, is this your full-time job going underwater? For me, it's far from it. So it has to be something which kind of makes sense in my budget for the kind of photography I'm doing. So meikon actually do this housing at a pretty good price compared to other companies, and I've heard so many good things from it, but I've got lots of things which I've not got answers from the videos or from the reviews I've seen. So I'm going to try to really do a good review of it afterwards, but I want to do an unboxing to show you exactly what comes in a box, because I wasn't even sure, I couldn't really find what was in there. So let's have a look. So first thing is right, okay, so this seems to be some kind of a security strap which you will put around your neck. That could be pretty good if you are in a swimming pool, or maybe just working on top of the water. If the camera gets in the water, it won't obviously get damaged, but that won't be really good if you're actually working underwater, because it's not really stable. The strap will just go off, but you have a strap. This, I will need to work out what this is. Not sure yet. Again, I've got another little bag here with some white thing and a cloth. Again, it could be, this look like a joint, like maybe if you want to replace the joint. I'm not again sure about this. I will need to take everything off, probably look at the instruction and work out what is what. Put this on the side. Comes with a little manual, which I will read. Good thing is in English as well, so that's pretty good. Okay. One of the things they tell you when, before you open the box, you've got a little sign saying, please test this out without your digital camera inside. So try it underwater before you put your camera to make sure that it doesn't take the water. Then let's take the housing off. Right. Okay, put this on the side. Right, it is much bigger than what I thought. Obviously, when you look at the XT1, it's a really small camera, so you expect the housing to be small, but this is much bigger than what I was expecting. So let's have a look. Now, this housing is meant for the Fuji XT1, as I say, but with this 18 to 55 millimeter lens, which I don't have anymore because I have the 16 to 55. So I believe you can fit the 35, the 14, and I'm personally going to be using the Samyang 12 millimeter for it. I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to crop too much the image to remove the dark thing. Whoa, it's huge. It's massive. It really is big. I really wasn't expecting this. I mean, if you look next to the XT1, it's really big. It seems to have everything you need to control the camera, all the buttons. It seems also to be some kind of electronic And I believe this is some water detector. So if there is water coming into the camera, it will have a red dot which will let you know there is a problem, get out. So it has 1, 2, and 3 security system to lock the back. First feel of it is very good. It does really have a good, I guess it's polycarbonate housing. How do you open this? I don't know. I don't know. Right, okay, I've managed to open it. And what I did is I just took a screwdriver, put this around it like that, and slowly, gently liberate. What's happened is it was some air compressing there and I just couldn't open it. So gently do it like this and it will work fine. So there is the camera. So you got a little bag here for the humidity. You have this little LED which I don't know where I'm gonna put, but if I understand well from the reviews and the article I've seen about this will let you know if there is water coming into the housing. So I need to find a place to put it. I don't know. Few issues I'm already finding is that the Samyang 12mm doesn't work. You cannot fit it. The eye end is so big that it doesn't actually get in. It's too big. Okay, so that is something I'm gonna have to think about. Maybe loan an 18-55 to do some tests, but I think in the long run, the 18-55 will be probably the one to get. There is no way to actually remove the end. So even if meikon decided to get some adapter to fit another lens, you will need to change the whole case because this part of the case is blocking the lens. So an 18-55 or I believe a 35mm will be handy. So another thing is that if you're using the low luminance button, that will have to be removed because it's really tight inside. So when you put your camera in there, I'm just going to put this back on it. It's really tight, so all the little buttons are really close to it. So it allows you to not have any rundle in there. It won't be moving. So this will have to be removed if you want to put it inside. So unfortunately, I can't really show you any more at the moment because I can't fit the camera in there. So that's something I'm gonna have to look into it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is test it without the camera inside. Well, I can't put the camera yet because obviously I don't have a lens to get in. So let's try and see what's happening. Okay, well, if it was any kind of water coming in, I should get some bubbles coming out, but everything seemed pretty good. Yeah, all the buttons are easy to access. That's your shutter, which will be great because it really kind of comes out here. It looks great, looks really good. I'm extremely happy with it. Now I just want to go and test it. Right, so yeah, fine. Okay, so for the price you're paying so far, it looks really good. It really does. The only thing is you're gonna have to think that if you want to do some action sport underwater, you're gonna have to get some protection, some grip, because the grip is very bad. Taking waves, going in the surf, going into waves and taking pictures of surf, you can get really moved around. It's quite heavy and this could be the end of your camera if you lose it. So what I recommend is obviously try to get something a bit better than that. One of the things you're gonna have to think about is get or a little handle like this, or on that side, or something under. Because the problem is that when I put my hand here, it's such a big camera, it makes it such a big camera that it's pretty hard to keep it in your hand. And if you're gonna go in a rough environment, like going taking picture of surfing, like I'm planning to, well, let's just say that I'm not really confident keeping the camera in my hand like this. So I will definitely need some kind of security gear, which is going to be maybe a leash like we use in surfing, where you put it on and then adapt it there, or something, but it's definitely not safe enough to take it in a rough environment as it is when it comes out of the case. You need, absolutely need something, okay? So if you're looking to use this under, you know, cool water in a swimming pool, that's absolutely fine. You'll have no problem at all. I'm probably going to be testing this as much as I can this way, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, so far it really looks fantastic. All the buttons are there. There is 3 protections. It looks like a very, very solid piece, and I'm pretty surprised. I wasn't expecting that good quality so far. Don't jump to your gun. If you're looking for a proper full review and some shot under the water, just wait a bit. I will get you this probably towards October, November this year, 2015, for the full review, and you will get my full review and some tests and maybe some behind the scene. I'll make some videos, I don't know. I'll try to get really a good review for you. So if you have any question, if you do have any tips for underwater photography that you want to give me, especially sport action photography, post the comments down below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers. See ya.